no one should copy what Sam Sulek's doing with his diet.
His mind is not even fully developed. He's 21 years old.
If he was my son right now, I would be terrified.
So much negativity, and who's doing all the shit talking and why? Well, I know the why, because it's at the tippity top right now, and YouTubers want those views and watch time. Sprinkle in some negative assumptions, and boom, you've got yourself a hit video. They know Sam Sulek is hot property right now, and talking about him guarantees clicks and views. It's not about helping him or critiquing him. Sam's name is a magnet for the YouTube search bar, and these YouTubers are exploiting it. Hey there, I'm Matt Regan. Welcome to Reps and Rumors. Well, we got the why out of the way, but who's the who? Well, leading the charge is Greg Doucette.
It's not that complicated.
Greg's got something like 10 videos on Sam. Look at all those lovely titles. Isn't Greg a peach? One of the strangest videos is titled, Sam Does Cardio Wrong. Greg was so desperate to pump out a video that he goes on a rant about Sam sweating.
Just look at the sweat coming off this guy wearing that orange shirt. He's sweating profusely just through the shirt. Me personally, I believe in staying cool during the exercise.
You don't need to sweat to have a good workout, he says. And if you do sweat, bring a floor fan to the gym. Carry that thing from bench to bench. Great idea, Greg. Great idea.
Boo-hoo!
Then he backs it up with a study, and he's about to say, who gives a shit? People all across America have been sweating and dripping in gyms for 80 years, burning fat and building muscle. Many pros work up a good sweat when they're training, Greg. But what do I know? So if you ever catch yourself sweating in the gym, please stop. Uncle Greg is watching.
Why are we such babies?
His latest video, titled, is maybe the weirdest of all. Greg has finally run out of negative things to say. He knows how he's coming off. So now he's trying to explain himself and his library full of negative Sam videos. Greg tries to wrap it up under a neat little bow and under the guise of giving the people what they want.
So what Sam does is he gives his authentic self. He doesn't cover it up with fancy edits. He doesn't pretend to be something he's not. And so people, they fall in love with him as a person, as himself.
He even manages to toot his own horn, if you could believe it, calling himself intelligent.
So I think he's doing that intelligently because he wants to be in a deficit, which helps him to lose weight.
But this is bullshit. I've been in social media far too long. Greg could have easily made positive videos about Sam this whole time, but he knows negativity sells. He also desperately wanted Sam Sulek to respond, of which he didn't. And poor Greggy Poo just had to start making shit up to keep trying to get Sam to respond, but he never did, and he never got it.
To me, this simply does not make sense.
But I digress. But Greg's not the only one chirping. Tons of people are chirping. People saying that he's going to expire early. He's going to be another Dallas McCarver, ragging about his form or PED use or abuse. Tons of assumptions, people talking out of their ass when they have no idea who Sam is and what his protocols are, what he's doing. They don't know butt kiss about him, but they just want to shoot their mouth off just to get a video out there. But that's the beauty of what Sam does. He's just himself. He's not playing a character. He's not putting on an act like a certain individual. He just hits the record button, starts talking. People see themselves in him. That's why he's resonating. He's just a normal guy with a jacked build, living his dream. He literally doesn't care what anybody else has to say. And it bothers Greg to no end because he's tried to elicit a reaction out of Sam and he's not getting it. So good on you, Sam. Keep it up. Greg would love to get called out by Sam to his following. That would bring Greg a bunch of fresh eyes to his page and really spike his numbers.
Why is this and why are we listening to him?
But I'll leave it there. And with my final thought, which is this. In my estimation, we need to cut out the negativity and the assumptions and just enjoy Sam's videos for what they are. Guys like Greg, who will do anything for views, will keep doing what they're doing. But there's always room for integrity. And just because you have the right doesn't make it right. Thanks for sticking around. Give the video a like, subscribe, and if you got something to say, shoot me a message. And until next time, I'll see you in the gym.